Did you know at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, after 30 days of employment, that you can join our 401k retirement plan? That's right, we match it up to 4%. That's gross pay, 4% after 30 days of employment. Drive a Buck Division truck for Wiley Sanders Truck Line, be home twice a week and every weekend. You know, if these wheels roll at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, you make money. Home twice a week, every weekend. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, $1,000 sign-on bonus. Come drive for the best today. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, safety is our first priority. That's right, safety. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we practice safety. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. Get a job with a safe company, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Hey, at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we got Blue Cross, Blue Shield. Hey, we got a dental plan. Most of all, we match your 401k up to 4% gross pay, 4%. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Good morning and welcome to another Monday morning with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. I am so excited this morning. Had a big weekend, went to the Mardi Gras, had Dance with the Stars, did not win. I did not win, so everybody didn't vote for me. This is your time to feel bad because I did not win. But we had a ball. It was for a good cause. Kelly Sanders won it. Tanya Terry was most popular. It was, I learned so much with Dancing with the Stars. I was really glad to be a part of that. It had a good turnout at Troy State, and everybody was just helping to help young girls that may not get the chance to dance, you know. It was a great thing to be a part of. I was real happy to be a part of it. But this morning, this Monday, what I'm excited about, I've got Goshen High School in the house. That's right, Goshen High School. I'm real fond of Goshen. Of course, my son graduated from Goshen, and they always got some good things going on. And I'm not going to tell a secret, but we're going to talk to something that Goshen has going on that you just may want to be a part of. The next thing I have Southern States here. Southern States, that is a school that you can go to and learn to drive a truck and make money. So we'll be right back with Goshen High School after this commercial break. Did you know at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, after 30 days of employment, that you can join our 401k retirement plan? That's right, we match it up to 4%. That's gross pay, 4% after 30 days of employment. Drive a Buck Division truck for Wiley Sanders Truck Line, be home twice a week and every weekend. You know, if these wheels roll at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, you make money. Home twice a week, every weekend. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, $1,000 sign-on bonus. Come drive for the best today. Do you want a good truck driving job? Do you want to drive for the best? Then drive for Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We have good benefits. We have good home time. We have Blue Cross Blue Shield. We match your 401k up to 4%. You can start in the 401k retirement plan after 30 days of employment. You need to drive for Wiley Sanders Truck Line. It's time for you to think about you and your family's future. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, $1,000 sign-on bonus. These guys did.
Troy Cable Security makes it easy to stay aware and stay in control of your home wherever you are. User-friendly interface allows easy navigation for lights, locks thermostat, video, and garage doors. Never worry about leaving your garage door open or the front door unlocked. Your mobile app can send alerts to your phone for alarm and no alarm events. Know when your children arrive home from school with video response. Make sure your home is powered by Troy Cable Security for ultimate access, awareness, and protection.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, safety is our first priority. That's right, safety. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we practice safety. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. Get a job with a safe company, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Hey, at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we got Blue Cross, Blue Shield. Hey, we got a dental plan. Most of all, we match your 401k up to 4% gross pay, 4%. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Did you know at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, after 30 days of employment, that you can join our 401k retirement plan? That's right, we match it up to 4%. That's gross pay, 4% after 30 days of employment. Drive a Buck Division truck for Wiley Sanders Truck Line, be home twice a week and every weekend. You know, if these wheels roll at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, you make money. Home twice a week, every weekend. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, $1,000 sign-on bonus. Come drive for the best today. Do you want a good truck driving job? Do you want to drive for the best? Then drive for Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We have good benefits. We have good home time. We have Blue Cross Blue Shield. We match your 401k up to 4%. You can start in the 401k retirement plan after 30 days of employment. You need to drive for Wiley Sanders Truck Line. It's time for you to think about you and your family's future. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus? These guys did. And we're back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders. I got my lovely guests on him. Goshen High School. Now, don't you tell me your name and what do you do at Goshen?
All right, well, I'm Jamie Rich, and I'm the Pike Agri-Science Academy facilitator out at Goshen High School.
Okay, and you got two of your students here with you?
Yes, sir.
I'm Mary Elizabeth Grissett. I'm a senior at Goshen High School.
Well, my name's Tyler Lee, and I'm a junior at Goshen High School.
Getting that on you. That's okay, y'all didn't know. And you're a senior.
No, sir, I'm a junior.
You're a junior, okay. Well, let me ask you something. How would a person that was wanting to get in your program, what would be their thing to do?
So what happens is students apply their 9th grade year, and it can be any student in Pike County, but they have to be attending Pike County schools when the academy starts.
So, if I was a student, say if I was at Charles Henderson, I would just contact you.
Well, you could contact me or contact our Board of Education, and they can get the application into them, but they do have to be a member of the Pike County Schools in order to continue.
And what about grades or any requirements on your
Yes,
grades?
sir. Through the application process, they will write an essay on why they want to be in the program. They have to have strong grades. We want A's and B's because in order to continue in the program, this are dual enrollment classes. They're all college credit classes. They have to keep a 70 or higher in order to stay in the program. So we want them to be strong academically before taking those more challenging, rigorous courses.
Okay, and you tell me you was a senior?
Yes, sir.
How long have you been in this program?
Since the 9th grade.
Since the 9th grade?
Yes.
What is the most funnest thing you've did since you've been in it?
Mostly working with the goats that we now have at the Agri-Science Academy. It's very fun working with them, getting them like calmed down, used to us. So.
That seems like a lot of fun. You seem real compassionate about
I
that.
am.
That's good. Well, you have to feed them and groom them and whatnot.
We feed them and we go out and we worm them, and we've been working with them, like taming them some, and that's been joyful.
You said something that was real interesting to me. You was talking about to get you ready for a college course, just like a college credit.
Well, yes, sir. What they're doing is they are actually taking college courses. The online core courses are through Enterprise State Community College, and then they take face-to-face ag courses with myself and Mr. Allen, who's the other ag teacher. And they will earn an Associates of Science from Enterprise State Community College, and they will earn a agriculture education short-term certificate from Wallace State Community College of Hanceville before they graduate high school.
Now, do you know why I wanted y'all on my show?
Why?
I see your commercial and I see the stuff that you guys do. And I was sitting watching TV and I said, I've got to have them. I know they advertise and I can do it for them for free. I've got to get them on this show because I think you guys, when I was showing you a little commercial and showing the
Yes, sir.
plants and stuff, I thought it was real nice. Tell me, what is the best thing that's happened to you? What you like about it so much?
Well, what I like about it so much is...
Hold the mic up.
Hold the mic up. I can do presentations good, but this is a different...
Oh, you're doing a great job.
Well, probably my favorite thing so far is when I started to join, everyone in the high school has their own little friend niches. Well, when I started joining the Ag Academy, it's all just one big family. You get acquainted with everyone, you know everyone's name, and everyone's so friendly to each other. Probably my favorite thing that's ever happened in the Ag Academy is about a week ago when I ran down 4 goats. Took us about an hour. Got 3 of them.
I get the feeling that these goats are real interesting. I'm gonna actually come down. I've been thinking of a place to do a live truck talk with Wiley Sanders, and I'm gonna bring a class down, show y'all what we do in our classes, and let the instructors tell y'all what they do, and then y'all tell us what y'all know. Now, do y'all have any kind of plants, anything? Do y'all?
Oh, yes, sir. Well, go ahead and tell me.
March the 31st, we'll have our annual plant sale, which we have very large varieties that we've all planted or either transplanted and grown in the academy. So it's all student based that we've done this.
You guys done?
Yes.
What'd you plant?
A lot of ferns.
A lot of fun. What'd you play?
Everything from succulents to wandering Jews to different types of ivies, just
And so
everything.
when will the sale be?
March, yeah, March the 31st.
March the 31st. What
April
is that
3rd.
on? What is that on?
It's a Monday. It's
That
gonna
is
be
a
March,
Monday.
Yes, sir. It's the whole week, March 31st through April 3rd.
Okay. And how much of the plant's gonna be?
They're going to range from $1 to $10.
Okay. I want you to bring 50 plants here that Monday.
Okay.
Truck Talker's gonna be all 50 of them, but we're gonna try to get people to buy them.
Yes, sir.
But all you don't sell, we're gonna sell for you.
Okay. Thank you.
So y'all $50 a head. All y'all got 50 plants.
Well, thank
I'm gonna have a
you.
lot of plants around my house. So everybody out there hear us now. We need you to help this program because this is good. Anytime young people are doing something good, they're gonna get on me about playing with this paper. But anytime young people are doing something good, you gotta help them. And I'm so proud of you to come. I'm proud of the principal at Goshen School.
sir.
Give your principal name.
Oh,
and stuff.
yes. Mr. Ken Britford is our principal, and then Miss Jennifer Lee is our assistant principal. Very supportive of the program. Another name I want to throw out is Mr. Jeff McClure, because he's our academy coordinator. He helps run the organization along with Dr. Marquette and Dr. Mark Bazell.
Well, I have been trying to get you guys on here, and you told me and you was playing phone tag.
Yes, sir.
But I like people to take time and make stuff happen. I saw your principal at a basketball game, and I told him what I was trying to do, and your program was the first program he mentioned.
Oh,
I just wanted something for Goshen. I'm trying to get all the schools a part of this Truck Talk with Wireless Samples. We're
Yes,
trying
sir.
to just make sure this community stays knitted.
Yes, sir.
Every time you turn the TV on, and I don't even talk about bad stuff. I'm just gonna say when you turn the TV on, we want positive
Oh, yes.
growth, doing something. Y'all grow plants, you grow
Yes.
animals.
Oh, yes. With the Agri-Science Academy, we have the dairy goats, we have beef cattle. We're trying to get into some more chickens, laying hens. We've got the greenhouses for plants. We've got aquaculture with tilapia, and we're doing aquaponics, and then we have a farm bot.
Okay. See, I work on impulse. That may be why sometimes my stuff is not quite organized. But you've just made me change my whole thing.
It's fine.
On that day, we're gonna do live at your place the day you have your sale.
Okay.
We're gonna come live. I know my guys back there thinking, "Oh boy, we got to ride." We're gonna come live. We're gonna come live and do all we can to help you guys with your sale.
Well, we
Well, thank
appreciate
you.
that.
We're gonna be live that day, so tell them that Studio 52 is coming. Me and Scott, we like to eat now. We you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got a good restaurant right next door. Awesome breakfast. So.
Really?
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
have
We
to
won't
take
make
care of
breakfast
you.
time. It'll take all we can do to get the NBC sale.
Well, they have lunch too, so.
They have lunch, okay, because it'll take all we can do to get the NBC sale. But no, I want to be a part of that. And that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna be advertising that morning. I need you to get me a flyer so I
Yes,
can
sir.
be talking about it up until the end. And let's make this big. Let's join together. Let's join together and make this big and help these kids.
Yes, sir.
And y'all continue the good work. I asked, what was your name, sir?
Tyler.
I asked Tyler what kind of grades did he make, and he told me A's and some B's.
Yes.
So you must make more A's than B's.
Thankfully, for now.
And that's in the college classes now.
That is so great. That is so great. You keep that up. You keep that up. This world is turning to all kind of equipment. Our trucks now, and I'm always going to talk about trucks, but they got some of the latest technology equipment in them. We can actually plug up to this truck and it can tell us what's wrong with it. We can leave Troy and never talk to a person, just do everything by satellite. When I say everything, I'm talking about your check, your loads, your directions. It's just technology is the way to go and growing things and you're going to plan. What about you? You make more A's or more B's?
Probably I'm in the middle still. It's
In
about
the
half
middle
and half.
still. At least the A's and B's
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
That is great. That is great. And I see you enjoy doing this. How long
Yes,
have
sir.
you been doing this?
I've been doing this at in Goshen for 5 years now, but I've been teaching for 15.
15 years. And you're a regular native of
I'm actually a native of South Georgia.
South
I
Georgia. What part of
transferred-
Georgia?
It's Turner County next to Tifton.
Okay, well, I know where that's at.
Yes,
I
sir.
know what's that.
We moved over with my husband, so.
You Pike County now. You ain't
Oh,
going nowhere
yeah.
now. You can
No,
get to
we're
stay.
here to stay.
Here to stay. You know, you can tell people, you can attest to this. Goshen has got a fine school.
Yes, sir.
A fine school. I have 2 kids in there now. I had a son that graduated, and the people at Goshen, it's a knit family. I know you say you got more in the family when you got into this program, but it's still knit down now. Anytime you can see a principal and he give you his card, and 2 days later he got you with what you want, you know, lets me know. One of the guys, I shouldn't say one of the guys, one of our supervisors, Derek Thompson, he always says, go through protocol. Go to the next person. I should have went to him first instead of going down there and getting that number off the side of the door. But I'm so happy for you guys. I'm so happy for you. And I'm excited about coming out. And y'all get one of those goats. Do not let him get loose. Get one of those goats and let's show him on TV. Let's show him and get one that I don't know how we have to set up. We may have to come down on day, but I'm telling you now, that's March what?
March 31st.
March 31st. So Truck Talk with Wallace Sanders Truck Line is going to be in Goshen, Alabama. So
Yes,
tell
sir.
all your friends, make flyers, and let's make this happen. It's for the big sale, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You get me all the information and get me a
Yes, sir.
flyer, and I'm going to read it from now to then, and I'm going to mark my calendar when I leave here. Somebody, that's for them, not tell me. And we're going to come down and help you with this.
Thank you.
I think it'll be fun. I think the students will like it,
Yes,
and
they will.
Yes.
We
you
appreciate it.
pick about 5 that you're gonna let. Well, we'll let everybody say something, but it's gonna be my helpers, and we're
Yes,
just
sir.
gonna be in a little circle, and we're gonna do this. Just find us a little spot. I'm old country boy,
Okay,
but I can't
we'll be
stand.
ready.
Just get me somewhere where I can sit down.
No problem. We can take
And
care of that.
I'm excited about it.
Yes, sir.
Tell your principal to call me, and we'll talk about it. Now, I always have a trick question. If you had a friend, what would you tell them that would encourage them to join your program?
Well, again, I'd have to go back to that close friendship of the Ag Academy. It's just so great. It's probably the number one reason why I love the Academy so much. It's just, you get in, you don't want to leave.
Well,
Everyone's
that
just
is
friendly.
great.
It is
That
great.
is great. That is a great answer. You know what? I like the way you took your time and just answered that from your heart. I can tell that come from your heart. What would you tell a friend?
I would tell them mostly it's for the enjoyment. Me being a student, I don't like sitting in a classroom all day. I don't like just having to sit there do paper and stuff. We get to go out and do experiences with our Agri-Science Academy because we actually have like ag classes outside. We are fully involved. We're working. We're not just sitting there in a desk all day. We're actually having fun and making memories more.
Well, that's good. I'm gonna buy a plant from you guys that day. Do not come by my house and check on it. Grow nothing.
We'll give you some tips.
Give me some
Students know
tips.
how
I'm
to
gonna buy
help you.
one. Me and my wife is always having contests about food and stuff, and I'm gonna buy a plant, and we're gonna get her a plant. Now, you tell me which one will grow faster, because I'm gonna bet that mine grows fast. I'm gonna get a little
Yes,
tip.
sir.
I'm gonna get a little head start.
All
Well, it's
right.
good to have you. If you had to say today, what is your biggest experience about this being there at Goshen? What is one of the greatest things you've done?
Well, just watching the graduates that we've had is what they've learned, the hands-on experience, the challenges they've faced through these courses. It's made them grow. It's made them stronger people. And then once they have graduated, these graduates have done so well. They've gone to Auburn. They've gone straight out to the workforce and are doing amazing jobs.
Well, that's great. You know, I can't keep secrets. And we was in the back, and you was talking about, I don't do radio. I never did radio. And you was pulling your finger, and I said, don't break your finger. And I said, don't worry. I'm not going to ask you nothing that you don't know. You did a great job.
Well, thank
I can
you.
tell you're compassionate about your program. I can tell you're compassionate about your students.
Yes.
Guys, you're lucky to have such a great teacher.
Thank
I tell you, if I had to say something to you guys this morning, it would be this. Stay focused. Stay on what you love. Continue to do it. This world, and I'm serious when I say this world needs smart people. People that love. I love your spirit of friendship. I can tell that if you're somebody's friend, you're a great friend. I'm gonna try to be friends with you. No, really, you can just he said that twice and stuff, and that's good. Y'all take care of those animals. I'm excited to see the goats. I'm telling you now,
We're excited for you.
I want one of those goats to come right across. Well, we're gonna have fun that day. My guys, they love to have fun, and Studio 52 does the greatest work ever. I call them my guys, but really they're for this community, and we've been talking about going somewhere and doing this show, so we got a whole month
We're
to get
excited.
ready. So we'll see you then, and thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
thank y'all for
Thank
coming.
you.
Yes, sir.
We'll be right back with Southern State School. Did you know at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, after 30 days of employment, that you can join our 401k retirement plan? That's right, we match it up to 4%. That's gross pay, 4% after 30 days of employment. Drive a Buck Division truck for Wiley Sanders Truck Line, be home twice a week and every weekend. You know, if these wheels roll at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, you make money. Home twice a week, every weekend. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, $1,000 sign-on bonus. Come drive for the best today.
Hey, good morning, everybody. On this Monday morning, it's the 10th day of February, and you and I have a lot to talk about again, all right? So we had this nice Sunday, and now we're going to get into a period of showers and thunderstorms, waves of showers and thunderstorms in the week ahead. It's going to be very similar to last week, including the timetable and including a Wednesday night, overnight severe weather threat, just like we had last week, one of those all-nighters perhaps. So we're going to get into the details. One of the biggest concerns is the potential for flooding in the state of Alabama. The rainfall amounts could be significant. On the map this morning, there's the front out to the west of us with low pressure along the front around Monroe, Louisiana, moving off to the northeast. We're in the warm air sector with temperatures getting into the low 70s, and even some of the storms could be maybe strong, possibly severe, a marginal risk across northwest Alabama, a stronger risk across portions of Mississippi and Louisiana today. That's from storm system number 1. But the chance of showers will be increasing by this afternoon. I think by this evening and tonight, we have a better chance of showers and thunderstorms across the area, and that will continue on Tuesday as well. The 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow with a high around 75, upper 70s Wednesday, 50% chance of showers and storms during the day, 90% chance Wednesday night, and continuing into Thursday. Thursday, we have falling temperatures, and then Friday's a chilly day, maybe a stray shower somewhere in the area. Saturday's nicer with a high around 61. Rainfall amounts, wow. Again, parts of central Alabama could see 2 to 4 inches again. Parts of north Alabama, 5 to 7 inches. Locally, 8 inches perhaps. This is going to be, well, the Storm Prediction Center, actually WPC in Washington, is calling this a high-risk flood situation. So we're going to have to watch this very, very carefully as the week goes on.
Rich Thomas weather.
Troy Cable Security makes it easy to stay aware and stay in control of your home wherever you are. User-friendly interface allows easy navigation for lights, locks thermostat, video and garage doors. Never worry about leaving your garage door open or the front door unlocked. Your mobile app can send alerts to your phone for alarm and no alarm events. Know when your children arrive home from school with video response. Make sure your home is powered by Troy Cable Security for ultimate access, awareness, and protection.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, safety is our first priority. That's right, safety. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we practice safety. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. Get a job with a safe company, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Hey, at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we got Blue Cross, Blue Shield. Hey, we got a dental plan. Most of all, we match your 401k up to 4% gross pay, 4%, Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Welcome back to Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. I have Southern States here. Man, how are you doing?
I'm doing blessed, man. It's another blessed day to be here.
You back again.
Yes,
Every
sir.
time you come, you seem to always bring a lot of students.
Man, I want them to see the best company in the South, man.
Hey, I like that. Let me ask you something. And we're just being not real professional. Just want to put that on you. And this one is yours. I'm sorry, I come out of that break. But we talk about jobs and job changes and things, and truck driving is really just took another level. It's just, guys, I tell you, and I say this with all my honesty, have a CDL, no drugs in your system, no tickets, and you can go work anywhere in the United States that needs a CDL driver. I just want you with me, because we the best. Now, to make it in trucking, if it was 3 things you would have to have, and you do have to have, that's freight. I've got freight. Good trucks, we got that. And a solid company, we got that. Our company was built in 1959. I'm excited about that because in February 24th, I'm gonna be 59. I'm claiming God good to me. I'm claiming it already. I'm claiming it already. I want to get to know your students. If you'll hand each one on the mic and let them give me their name and where they're from.
My name's Kathy Watson,
Where you from?
Dothan, Alabama.
Okay.
My name is Ricky Johnson. I'm from Marianna, Florida.
Okay.
Nate.
How you doing? My name is Nathan Roberts. I'm originally from down South Florida, Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
My name is Paul Henderson. I'm from Dothan, Alabama.
Okay.
All right, ladies, y'all got the mic on you. Speak up.
My name is Janice Harper. I am from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but I stay in Enterprise.
Okay.
Okay.
My name is LaKendra Webb, and I stay in Cottondale, Florida.
Cottondale, Florida. Well, y'all at a great school. Y'all at a great school. I don't know how you heard about it or how you found it. I've been knowing this guy for about 30 years. They put out good students. As you noticed, it was 2. You had 2 in our orientation this morning,
Yes,
didn't you?
yes, we had Nick and Pouncey.
That is good. I love it when a school comes on their visit day and then they have students in there because it lets you guys know, okay, they made that choice. They come from this school. So I get excited about that. I get excited knowing that you guys are going to be here, and I'm going to give you one heck of a tour. You're going to know something about wireless and the truck lines when you leave there today. And after I do all that and take you all around, I'm going to feed you. So you don't get bored with me, I'm going to feed you.
Well, Halstead, one of the reasons why our students do choose your schools, your trucking companies, we push your 10-week training. That is unmatched.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, having a full week of ELD training and then having a solid, hardcore 10-week of driver training, it's unmatched to us, man. And that's why we push.
People like you make my job easy. My boss, he just won't vary from that. And I'm like you. I've got to, now that I see that. I don't know whether you have kids, grandchildren, but I know y'all got family members. When you on this piece of equipment, this is a big piece of equipment.
Yes.
This is a big piece of equipment. And you need time to learn and get comfortable with that piece of equipment. I want to say this to you, fatigueness. Do not drive fatigue. Cell phone, I don't even know what mine that they got on me about keeping it up here and buzzing, but don't talk on that cell phone. If you do, it's a $10,000 fine to us. I guess you know what I'm gonna do after that. I guess
That's
you
a nice way of saying it.
I guess you know what I'm gonna do after that. But don't do it. It's not worth it. We actually have a nice headset. It's real nice. You can't get it in the truck stop no cheaper than what we sell it, and we don't make nothing off of it. We buy it wholesale, we sell it, and you're just getting started. We make our little small payments out your check because we want you to have one. We don't want you to get tickets, but your license is so important. If you get a ticket, come in, let somebody know, turn the ticket in, let us get it paid, let us make sure we get receipts and stuff. You're gonna be busy. That's just a service we offer to you as no charge. But I want to tell you something that I've asked this question. I asked safety, I've asked insurance, because it was a strong statement. I want to make sure I was telling people right. The day you start with us and the day you get into our 401k program, you're vested. Y'all want to turn around and look at the audience, you're vested that day. 100% vested. I used to say if you started with the state, it'd be 10 years, and with us, it'd be 5 years. That's vanished. I tell young people, not telling you because you ain't gonna never want to go nowhere when you leave us, but I tell young people that are always talking about having their own business and doing this and that, hey, you come out there, work 5 years, you leave, you can take ours and yours too. It's something to think about. That's pretty strong. When a company can do that, they know that they offer a product, they offer a job that a person that wants to drive a truck is going to stay with. Because that's a lot of money. I mean, we match 4% of your gross pay. That means if you put 2%, we'll put 2. You put 3, we'll put 3. You put 4, we'll put 4. And I have to tell this story every time I talk about this. Doug Kitchens, I won't tell on him. I was checking on mine. I check on mine pretty regularly. I just like to hear the numbers, you know what I'm saying? It inspires me to work harder. And you do the same. They got it on the phone. I ain't good at them phones. I got a good friend working there. I just call him and tell him, look. But the more you see it, the harder you want to be. And I was just doing 8. 4 that the company was putting forward on. And he made a statement. He said, well, Jesus asked us for 10. I'm going to ask myself for 10% too. And it's a good number. It's a good number. They put 4, you put 6. Whatever you do, save something. Whatever you do, save something. You don't never know what's going to happen. And I won't take this time out to say good morning to Dr. Sam. He usually talks to us in the morning time. He had some things went on with him this weekend with his back, and so we want to ask that Dr. Sam be okay. You guys nervous yet? The nervousness gone now, ain't it? Huh? It's gone now. Hold your head up. It's gone now. I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you some more good stuff about our company. But we're going to take a little short commercial break and we'll be right back.
Troy Cable Security makes it easy to stay aware and stay in control of your home wherever you are. User-friendly interface allows easy navigation for lights, locks thermostat, video and garage doors. Never worry about leaving your garage door open or the front door unlocked. Your mobile app can send alerts to your phone for alarm and no alarm events. Know when your children arrive home from school with video response. Make sure your home is powered by Troy Cable Security for ultimate access, awareness, and protection.
Did you know at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, after 30 days of employment, that you can join our 401k retirement plan? That's right, we match it up to 4%. That's gross pay, 4% after 30 days of employment. Drive a Buck Division truck for Wiley Sanders Truck Line, be home twice a week and every weekend. You know, if these wheels roll at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, you make money. Home twice a week, every weekend. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, $1,000 sign-on bonus. Come drive for the best today. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, safety is our first priority. That's right, safety. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we practice safety. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. Get a job with a safe company, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Hey, at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we got Blue Cross, Blue Shield. Hey, we got a dental plan. Most of all, we match your 401k up to 4% gross pay, 4%, Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Okay, we're back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. You know what makes our trucking company so solid, the things that we can do, let me show you. It's product. We make probably 70% of our freight. And it starts off as a battery. And that battery, we take that one battery, we take the lead out of it, and we make Sanders lead. We in turn take the plastic and we make plastic beads. And we ship this out every day. 15 to 20 loads a day of each thing I'm about to show you. We make those paint cans. All this out of a battery. Lead, plastic beads, plastic. Then the liquid we make fertilizer out of. When a battery comes to Troy, it's done. That's it. It's all over. It's all over. With that, you want to know where you play in at. This is where you play in at. We got to ship it. We got to have product back to make it. And it's just a revolving circle. When you go home tonight, look up under your cabinets. You're not going to believe it. But all that plastic in them little using tubes and stuff, that's made right here with our plastic. We are one of, well, I should say KW is one of the largest plastic manufacturers in the world. As our president say, the world. that being said, that's enough right there to tell you. Let me come on over here. We don't sit. In trucking, when you sit, you lose money. Tell them about how nice the truck stop they have and all those little gadgets and little toys. Just go tell them. You done been in there.
Look, when you come to this company, it's better to be on the yard and relax than be in truck stops relaxed. Truck stops, they have all these nice little gadgets, nice little play toys and stuff like that, but you end up spending a lot of money. When you're on this yard takes care of you. This company takes care of you. If you're on the yard, I've seen him walk in there, hey drivers, y'all want to come and join us for lunch today? Not many companies do that. You know, they feed them guys while they're in there the whole time you're through orientation, and they pay you while you're in orientation, they feed you during orientation. I mean, what more can you ask for? And the best part is, a company like this is in y'all's backyard. You're not working for the folks in Nebraska. You're not working for the folks in Washington State. You're not working for the folks up in New York State. You're working for folks right here in Troy, Alabama, which is your backyard.
See why I love y'all school to come? See why I love y'all school to come? Makes my job easy. Let me ask you this. What made y'all get in the truck?
Better career.
Better career. Money.
You know something? He worked for Interstate Battery before he got a city, or before he got to school to get a city.
I tell people, and that's my saying, money. It's to be made. It's to be made, and it's nothing like a good, honest living that you can be proud of. It don't bother me at all to say I drive a truck. I used to drive a truck or whatever. I enjoyed it. I make good money. But when I talk about trucking, I think of Wireless Sanders Truck Line. Then when I think of Wireless Sanders Truck Line, I'm going somewhere else now. I think of my town. Did you see that school that was just in here? That's within 7 miles of us. Charles Henderson School will be here next week. We got the university. We got good churches. We got a Publix grocery store. We got a Walmart. To me, I think, better get a TJ Maxx going. I mean, that's a TJ Maxx. So what I'm saying is, I can go to bed and feel comfortable if I tell you, come to Troy and live. Come to Troy and live. Then drive for us. Put your kids in school. Just make this your home. I'm from Pensacola. I've been here all my life. The only job I ever had. I came here to work a summer and kept working. God has been good to me. It's been a good company for me. It's been a great career. I don't know what I'd do without it. I really love it. I love the people. I love the people in this town. I love coming here to this TV show and giving a chance to tell some young person like you or some older person that, hey, you can make it. Because that's why you did it. Like you just said, you wanted a change. You're trying to better yourself. That Wireless Sanders Truck Line, that's step one right there. That's step one right there. Blue Cross Blue Shield, dental plan, vision plan. We got a short-term disability plan. We got everything there to offer to you, but I'm money. Day one investment. How many, is anybody in here that paid for their school cash out of pocket? 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all really need to hear this then. We reimburse you back for your schooling. I know you don't hire these companies to do contracts, and I dare not say no name. We don't do a contract. This is what we do. We hire you every month. Listen to me carefully. Every month we pay $150 towards your school.
Tuition reimbursement.
Tuition reimbursement. Until it exceeds $5,000 or until you get paid. Okay? Say 3 months in or 2 months in, you decide, you know what, trucking just not for me. You don't owe us a dime. You take yours and go. You got to tell the other part. 3 months in, I decide you're not for me. We still even Steven. Our company is strong enough. We don't have to cut deals. I'm just gonna break it on down. We don't have to cut deals. We don't have to put you in no contract. We can give you a job, give you honest wages, and you're gonna want to stay. Only reason you're not gonna want to stay is you decide you don't want to drive a truck, and that does happen. And I said I was gonna start saying this, and boy, people may think, well, is he trying to get them or not trying to get them? This is not for everybody.
That's a fact.
I've learned to realize that. So think about it. Ask this man here, ask him questions. When I put you with a trainer, I'm gonna ask you questions. I'm gonna try to, females with females, males with males. Age. I look at the age. I look at the, do they smoke? If they don't smoke, I don't put you in no. Don't go with a non-smoker if you get impatient. Don't say, well, I'll just take it. No, you can't. You can't do it. You can't do it.
It's not there.
It's just not there. We're gonna take a little commercial break. We're gonna come back and I'm gonna hit y'all with a trick question. We'll be right back. Did you know at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, after 30 days of employment, that you can join our 401k retirement plan? That's right, we match it up to 4%. That's gross pay, 4% after 30 days of employment. Drive a Buck Division truck for Wiley Sanders Truck Line, be home twice a week and every weekend. You know, if these wheels roll at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, you make money. Home twice a week, every weekend. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, $1,000 sign-on bonus. Come drive for the best today. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, safety is our first priority. That's right, safety. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we practice safety. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. Get a job with a safe company, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Hey, at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we got Blue Cross, Blue Shield. Hey, we got a dental plan. Most of all, we match your 401k up to 4% gross pay, 4%. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. And we're back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. I'm enjoying talking to you guys and stuff, and I thought I knew her from somewhere, but I want to ask you something. If I told you that I could get you home, let me see, where did everybody live? Somebody lived in Florida.
He lives in
Marion, Cottondale. Okay, that I might not can't do that one. But if I told you I could get you home twice a week and every weekend, how would you feel about that? Huh? Would that excite you? If I told you I could get you home twice a week and every weekend, would that excite you? Yeah. Now, if you I'm gonna let you soak on that. I'm gonna go to something else. I'm gonna get you confused. If I told you we gave $1,000 sign-on bonus, would that excite you? We do. But those who pay cash don't take the sign-on bonus to get your school. If your schooling was over $1,000, I know it was. So you can't have both. So I take, quite naturally, let me take the bill on the big one. Right? Okay. Let's go back to that twice a week and every weekend. You're thinking, how can he do that? I showed it to you. What's the trick to it? I'm gonna say, I told you I had a trick question. What's the trick to it? Somebody tell me.
Is it the sign-on bonus?
No, what's the trick to me getting you home twice a week and every other weekend? Come on now.
Gotta come work for you.
Huh?
We gotta come work for you.
No.
All your own problem.
This. These. Yeah, I missed it. Okay, this goes out every day. To make this, we have to have product. Got to bring the product back in. You got it, didn't you? You got to bring the product back. This goes out 15, 20 loads a day. To make this, got to have product to come back. This, all of it, all our products has to be made. We make it right here in this town. I know you're thinking Troy, Alabama, 4 plants. I'm gonna show them to you today. Yes, sir.
Go, take the product out and then
You come
gotta
straight
bring
back and grab more.
Back in. That's one division that we have that does that. But we haul all over the road. You can catch it on. We haul all over the world, though. But that is just some of the stuff that we got. I like to tell people, when the other guys are slow, we're not. Because we got our own product. If something happens and you need to get home, we're going to get you home. We're a family-oriented company. It's not a bunch of board members and built up like that. It's family-owned, family-operated. Man owns this company, got 3 daughters. So he thinks family. Man running this company got kids. I'm not just trying to sell wireless sandals. I'm offering it. It'll sell itself. I'm just offering it to you. Automatic trucks. Anybody here automatic restricted?
None of our students are automatic restricted.
I just wanted to hear him say that. He always tells me that. He don't have no. That's the only school, and I have to say this: Southern States is the only school that has no automatic restricted driving.
Can I say something else?
Yes, you can. You on my show? You sure can.
The whole purpose of non-restriction, we've covered this before, and I'm going to keep covering it, and I know you are too. There's not always an automatic truck available on the yard if the record driver's got to bring you a truck. I know your preference is an automatic, and I understand that and respect that. But if they have a stick shift truck on the yard and that's all he's got to bring to you, you don't have that restriction on your license that eliminates you from being able to drive that truck. So that's why we push everybody test on that manual transmission so you can drive any and everything that they may bring.
So you have automatics?
No, sir.
You don't even have them at your school?
No, sir.
Oh, okay.
There's no need for it.
Okay. That would probably be the only school that can say that. Now, when we buy trucks, we buy automatics, but we have some manuals, and I think we always have some manuals because I verbally heard my boss say this, and he don't say nothing he won't do. He said if he had anybody that had been with him a long time and wanted a manual, he would buy him a manual. And I stopped to say that point there. That's the kind of company I work for. I mean, the man just got, that's got to change his whole fleet. If he ordered 50 automatics, then he got to say, give me 49 automatics and I need one manual for Johnny Lee. I'm just coming up with a name. Because Johnny Lee been here a long time and he wants a manual. I think enough of him, I'm going to buy him a manual. That's strong. That's strong. And when I say strong, I talk about 59 years in business, good equipment, plants right here in Troy to make the equipment.
Family atmosphere.
Family atmosphere. And you know the biggest thing that if I had to just say what drives me the most would be, like the little student, he said it so clearly, the relationship I built. Thomas Hicks, Ronnie Bozeman, Travis, Dwayne Stewart, Kevin Baker, guys that I know that if you have a problem, that was a load coordinator I call out. That was one of the guys that work in the trailer shop I call out. Brandon Safety works right next door to me. These are people that I just don't see 8 hours a day. We see each other in Walmart. Sometimes we see each other at church. I've been going to the Vine. Hunter Moats took me over there. And we just, this whole community, and what I'm trying to do with Truck Talk with Wireless Sandals Truck Line is make sure that this community just keep going round and round, like a revolving community. That's the word I'm trying to find. It just stays together. So like what they say, a family that prays together stays together. A town that prays together stays together. A company that prays together stays together. Was so shocked the other day. Was in president's office, had another school, and they was just talking. And they got to talking about God, and I was like, oh my God, our president is on board. The president of our company. He's talking about that. He had his daily devotion on his desk. Trace Falk. I just love it. I get excited when I hear people love the Lord and trying to do something for the Lord. And I get excited when I see you guys going to get off into this bigger venture. And now this is a bigger venture.
The next chapter of that?
Y'all looking at me like, this is a bigger venture. If you don't do nothing else, even if you figure out it ain't for you, at least stay a year and you'll be one all over this country. My wife does not like to hear me say this. I could never leave Pike County again, and I'm good. Now, that's a strong statement, but I mean it in my heart. I've been to the Grand Canyon. I've been to Las Vegas. I've been all over this world. I've been to Alaska. I've been to the Bahamas. I've been all over this world. I've carried freight all the way to the border and the Mexican border come and get it and take it over there and unload it and then bring me my trailer back. I've been a part of all of it. And it's been a ride. This is what it's been. It's been a ride. When you go to California, now I'm going back there. I just said, I'm talking over myself. I'm gonna go to California one more time. I got to get used to these automatics. I've been asking questions about, but when you just look up and you see a sign say El Paso 596, you know, you used to see a sign say 100 miles, 30 miles, you know, but when you see a sign say 596, and I think it's one going to California. I think when you get into Texas, and what is it? What it says,
LA or something like
LA that. One. Do you know the sign of that? I used to kill me. It's 1,042, ain't it? I think it's 1,042. Yeah. It says 1,042. Oh man, trucking is, and we're in it. I mean, Wallace Sanders Truck Line is in trucking. I look at y'all, I should be looking at my audience a little more, but we're in it. We're in it to win it. We're in it to stay. You know, you're not gonna come to work with me and then a month later I'm telling you, well, you know what? No. Since 1959, we ain't going nowhere. We studied growing. We studied growing. We studied growing. How much you was making a year on the job you was on, if it's not personal?
Around about 30,000.
30,000? Okay. How much? Everybody tell me what they've been making a year.
I have no idea. I work 2 jobs a year, but it lasts me all through the year. So.
All through the year?
Yeah.
You? About 50?
30. Yeah, mine was
30. You got no clue? You?
About 30.
About 30?
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am?
I don't know.
You wouldn't know? I ain't heard no number I can't beat.
I mean, every one of these students right out of school gonna make way more than that. I mean,
I ain't heard no number I can't beat. And let me get it out. Da-da, 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 da-da. That's my baby here. That's my baby. I'm not even gonna look. I'm gonna turn to the front. That's the per diem program. I'm gonna talk about that at lunch. May talk about it here a little bit. Here's a trainee. His first week he made $510. Second week he made $579. Woo! The third week he made $1,091. The next week he made $475, $341, $379, $827, $461, $209. Somebody took off that week, and $738. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a trainer. That's a trainer now. And I'm not hiding this book from you. I just don't want to try to go. We're gonna when we go to dinner, I have this book out. You can look at it. You can just thumb through the pages. Everybody in this book freely let me have it. That's some good pay stubs on that. Where we pay our trainers, we pay you by the mile, but you getting paid every mile that truck run.
Mm-hmm. Even while you sleep.
Even while you sleep, you get paid. That driver's gonna take care of you. Now, I don't care how, we got some good trainers. Very good trainers. I'll put my trainers up as top of the line. But everybody don't get along with everybody. That's just human nature. So if you with a trainer and it's not working, maybe y'all just, y'all not working, come to me. Don't just jump up and quit, come to me. I'll swap you. But now, that third time, I'm gonna go to looking at you a little bit because but the first time it may not quite hit. I've had some trainers, and I'm gonna call his name because I don't took him as like one of my sons, Randolph Dale. He went in our training program, like you were saying. Good point to make. He didn't want to do the 10 weeks. He just did not want to ride 10 weeks. And he'd get mad and he'd leave and he'd go to some of these companies and he'd ride with them. But what he was finding out, they was letting him drive, but he wasn't making the money he was making on the training. He'd come back, Randolph left me 3 times. And I closed him out. And he called me, and I can't even tell y'all what all Randolph told me. But all I know that Monday morning I got to my office, I opened him back up. But it's a good story behind it. And last week he got his own truck. He finally finished out his training. He got his own truck, and he's happy as pie. If I recruit you, which this is Ricky Free's class, his school, but all recruits are mine, because I'm the man that's right there. And I promise you, if it's any issue you can fix, I'm going to fix it. If anything I can fix, I'm going to fix it. Because I know my company is strong, and I know what we can do, so I know if it's an issue, I can fix it. Most times it's just a misunderstanding, or somebody didn't hear what somebody said. Mm-hmm. And I'm not just saying that because these guys are here, your instructor is here, but I'm going to tell you something. I have to call and make these appointments. I have schools that I call that are eager to get their students in a good school. Mm-hmm. What he's doing here, do you know how many people we don't pay? We just offer a program and be nice, and we can do a favor here that we do. Mm-hmm. But he always makes sure you guys come. Mm-hmm. I'm very forgiving. If I forget, he will call me and say, hey, I got some good students, you need to look at them. That's a good instructor.
As a matter of fact, we got 2 students that couldn't be here today. We made sure that Ricky was calling them while we were up here, because they were very interested in Wallace Sanders, and he was interested in them.
Yeah, and that's what we got to do. It's a good product. When you put out a good product, and I say a product, it's our job. I mean, I'll stand on this, I'll stand on this, I'll stand on this. I don't care how many recruits come in there. You can call them. You can wake me up at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll beat him. I was coming there with my little bag and just show it to you. When you take this bag, this book at lunchtime, I want you to look at it. When we go to dinner, I'm gonna sit this book on the table. I want you to look at it. It's gonna be some table mats there. And on the back of that table mat, I'll show you the circle of this. I want you to look at it. I'm just a country boy. I may be done left something out. I may be done confused. Ask questions. I'm gonna have a load coordinator there. I'm gonna have a dispatcher at this lunch. People that you'll actually deal with on a daily basis. Mm-hmm. Load coordinators and dispatchers. Something I like to tell everybody that Wallace Sanders Truck Line realizes, and we try to take care of it. If we woke up in the morning and we didn't have no drivers, we wouldn't have a truck line. You're the biggest feast in this program.
The most valuable asset.
I won't never treat you no different. You are the most valuable asset, as your instructor just said. I got this stuff. I got lead. I got plastic. I got plastic cans. I gotta have you to take it there.
Absolutely.
I gotta have you to take it there. Truly, it's been nice seeing y'all, and y'all stuck with me all day. So y'all see I like to talk about it. Y'all stuck with me all day. We're gonna go to the driver's lounge. We're gonna go everywhere. My man telling me I got 2 minutes. See, he had to come tell me, because he know I did. Anybody want to say anything real quickly before we go? Somebody want to say?
Real quick, just want to say, come see us at Southern States Truck Driving School, 12962 Cottonwood Highway, Cottonwood, Alabama, 36320. Phone number is 334-791-7808. Come to our school, get the best training possible. I mean, you're getting trained by instructors that got 30 plus years experience.
Woo, you hear what he said, 30 plus years experience. Now tell us one more time, the phone number, slow it down a little bit, the phone number and the location. Do that one more time.
One more time. Southern States Truck Driving School, 12962 Cottonwood Highway, Cottonwood, Alabama, 36320. And that phone number is, again, 334-791-7808.
Let me ask you this real quickly. I got to go.
Go ahead.
What does it take to get in there? What would be the process? Is it real hard? Do y'all have certain times? I'm not talking about the Monday. Do y'all?
No. Honestly, our school is set up a 4 to 6 week, but we have never pushed a student out. No, we've had.
So if somebody's listening to this advertising this morning and they want to start next week, you can hook them up.
Absolutely.
That's what I want.
We can get you through the self-pay program or through the Workforce Initiative Act of the state of Alabama.
Y'all got y'all walking shoes on? Cause we finna do some walking in a minute. Hey, this has been another edition of Truck Talk with Wallace Sanders Truck Line. Hey, we hope that something was said that you enjoyed. Most of all, don't forget Troy Pike County community, let's stay together. Let's pray together. Until the next time, we'll see you next Monday with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Did you know at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, after 30 days of employment, that you can join our 401k retirement plan? That's right, we match it up to 4%. That's gross pay, 4% after 30 days of employment. Drive a Buck Division truck for Wiley Sanders Truck Line, be home twice a week and every weekend. You know, if these wheels roll at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, you make money. Home twice a week, every weekend. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, $1,000 sign-on bonus. Come drive for the best today.